Everyman Driver Nation, what is going on? It's Nolan, and today I have the 2019 Hyundai Elantra Limited. This is the top of the line Elantra. Let me tell you, there are a lot of features in here. I'm gonna give you a quick look, run around the interior, the exterior, the powertrain, show you guys what all it has. Let's get started. Now, taking a quick look under the hood, there's really nothing impressive. At least under this trim, we've got the 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. That'll give you 147 horsepower, 132 pound-feet of torque, but there's actually two other options, the Eco and the Sport. The Sport can get you 201 horsepower. The Eco can get you up to 40 miles per gallon, but our model right here, I believe, is about 28 in the city and 37 on the highway, but I've been getting about 35. Some of the features on the outside is we've got some triangular LED headlights, and it's kind of got it's got a new face. It's got a new face, a new rear, refreshed styling for this year. Same kind of style of the grille, a little bit different though, different fascia. What do y'all think of the design of this thing? I mean, it's pretty angular if you ask me, and got some neat wheels. You can get some pretty big wheels on here as well, starting down at 15-inch, but overall, not a bad design of the car, definitely pretty edgy. Let me know what you think. Hopping in the front seats, we've got the smart key system, and it's actually kind of a cool, neat brown key fob. So we've got the smart key system. Hit that button to lock it, hit that button again to unlock it. Let's go ahead and hop inside. Now that I'm inside, at 5'9", sitting up tall, I've got plenty of headroom. Shouldn't be any problem with that. If you're 6 foot and up, you might have a little bit of trouble, but not too bad at all. And these leather seats are actually pretty comfortable, more comfortable than I was expecting for this limited trim. I'm gonna give you a quick look on the inside. We even have memory seats as well. That is pretty nice. This is hard touch, so that's a little disappointing, but got a leather wrapped steering wheel, all the typical buttons that you would ever need. And go ahead and start it up. And my seat is actually moving forward. Pretty cool, something I didn't expect in this trim. Got a digital display right there, a little bit bigger than some. Got an 8-inch screen right here. This is the optional 8-inch screen. It's pretty big. You have Apple CarPlay as well, navigation, so pretty loaded up. Plus we have the Infinity speaker system. We got some nice good buttons. Dual zone climate control. I really like dual zone. There's even a wireless charging pad down here. Plug in, couple plug-ins, auxiliary USB, all that good stuff. Bottle holder works pretty well. This armrest even slides forward quite a ways. It's not the biggest, got a bunch of crud in here, but there's a USB port in there as well. And automatic dimming mirror, garage controls, pretty standard setup in here, sunglass holder, all that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and hop in the back seat. You've got the same plastic trim up top. This armrest does have a little bit of padding and a bottle holder. And then I have that passenger seat all the way back. I'll try to sit behind there, in this one positioned where I would normally sit at 5'9", sitting behind myself. I have that seat lower than I thought I did, and I can't hardly get my feet under there, but I do have some pretty decent knee space. But this is hard plastic behind the driver, so something to keep in mind if you're going to have passengers with tight spaces. This armrest actually only comes on the Sport in the limited trim with bottle holders and padding. There are no AC vents on any trim or USB ports back here. And then with me sitting over here behind the passenger seat at 5'9", I obviously do not fit, but I mean, you can move this seat up quite a ways. And then in terms of headspace, sitting up tall, my hair is touching the roof line, so the back seat could definitely be improved a little bit more height. The legroom's not too bad though. One really cool feature about the Elantra on the value edition is if you come up here, you just stand, and then it'll beep a few times, and then it'll open up for you. And it's actually a pretty good sized cargo space for a vehicle of this class, about 14.4 cubic feet. And you've got a temporary spare tire in there as well. You can fold the seats down, 60-40 split. Not too bad for a car in this class. So after giving you a quick look at the Elantra, what do y'all think? Some of my impressions are that it's a pretty good value. I mean, this particular car, the limited trim, is coming in at $26,900, I believe, so just under $27,000, which is getting kind of expensive, but it really offers a lot of features. It kind of surprised me, honestly. If you want to see a full review with more details on all the different trim levels, head over to my channel to check that out. But I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in for this 2019 Elantra on Everyman Driver. My name is Nolan, and I'll catch you guys next time.
One more thing before you go, I've added links to some of the best-selling automotive accessories on Amazon right now, along with links to some of my product reviews. You'll find it in the description below this video.